single round robin, and 8 teams in total will remain for the knockout stage. There will be a single game elimination. There will be a crossover between Group A and B to kick off the quarterfinals, and knockout games to continue on from the quarterfinals all the way to the championship. Here is the lineup for the San Beda Red Lions, led by head coach Yuri Escueta. Some notable names here. We have James Payosing, Brian Sahonia, Richie Kalimag, RC Kalimag as well. Richie unavailable for today's game. And moving on to the Mapua Cardinals, most of their players, even their head coach, is unavailable today as they are competing in the Asian tournament over in Japan. So today the head coach is going to be Paulo Gorospe, and a lot of new faces here for Mapua getting a chance, but it's going to be led by none other than the daredevil himself, Cyril Gonzalez. They also have student import Agemeni. So a lot of opportunities for players here in the Mapua Cardinals as they try to bounce back and get back in the win column against the San Beda Red Lions. We're gearing up for some high octane action today between the Red Lions and the Mapua Cardinals. Again, we want to give a big shout out to all of our sponsors: ANTA, Wilson, Wan Man, King Chef, Enderun Colleges, Smart Sports, ANTA, Swish, The Sundry Food Hall, Poop Junkie, Ban Mi Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. 5 minutes left here before we start the action. Some exciting players to keep an eye on. I stand corrected. Richie Kalimag is in attendance and will be playing today, suiting up for the San Beda Red Lions. We also have former archer Penny Estacio playing in today's game. Let's see who is going to be victorious in the matchup of the red. The Mapua Cardinals trying to get a win against the San Beda Red Lions. Former UAAP champion and UP Fighting Maroon Cyril Gonzalez going to be leading his team against the stacked San Beda Red Lions. Again, I am Martin Diaz. Tune in and stay locked in for the action. Again, we are inviting everyone to watch with us live here in Enderun Colleges. Admission is free. Big shout out as well to everyone streaming on YouTube or Facebook. We truly appreciate you. Players on both ends getting warmed up. As we get this exciting game going between the Red Lions and the Mapua Cardinals.
And broadcast over the Smart Sports Facebook page. We are unifying the nation, one sport at a time. This is your 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championships. Our final game for today's quadruple header will feature the Beda Red Lions going up against the Mapua Cardinals. Let us now meet the starters first. One team representing the Philippines. The Beda Red Lions. Played by number 12, Nigel Gonzalez. Shooting by number 4, Taguig. Center number 26, Lawrence Hawkins. Powered by number 87, Sugura. And outside number 18, James Bonifacio. Coaching the Red Lions since Louis Esqueda. And now let's meet the starters for this one representing the Philippines, the Mapua Cardinals. Played by number 21, Andre Pantaleon. Center number 21, Jeremiah Caballera. Powered by number 31, Pamela Miguel. Small forward number 96, Cyrus Ventura. And our chief line number 13, Sergio Gonzalez. Coaching the Cardinals for this matchup is Brad Roswell. The referees for this match, Chief Jesus Dolas. First umpire, Eric Mendoza. And second umpire, Edmond Santos. It's the Red Lions against the Cardinals here in your 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championships.
We are starting the action here for the final game of the evening between the Mapua Cardinals and the Beda Red Lions. The Mapua Cardinals trying to get in the win column here. Here comes Gonzalez setting things up for the Red Lions. Over to Tagle. Gives it up to Dawkins. James Payasing overshoots it. Dawkins gets the rebound and gets the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Hawkins. Lawrence Hawkins to the line.
That's his first one in the Cardinals. 2 free throws for Lawrence Hawkins.
Misses the first. Second shot here for Lawrence Hawkins. Now Pantaleon setting things up for Mapua, being pressured by James Payasing. Over to Netura. Netura uses the ball screen, rejects it. Netura with a fadeaway, knocks it down. Cyrus Netura with a beautiful midi. Here comes Gonzalez, setting things up. Hands it off to Tagle. James Payasing back to Tagle. Screen by Hawkins. Now to Payasing. Payasing for 3. No good. Cyril Gonzalez. The fast break daredevil. Slows it down. Getting pressured by Tagle. Rejects the screen from Pabelona. Beautiful counter. Mid-range pull-up. That's no good. It's going to go some better ball. Inbound here by Maynard Sankuya. Over to Nigel Gonzalez, being hounded by Netura. Here's Nigel Gonzalez setting things up, gives it up to James Payasing. Over to Lawrence Hawkins. Sankuya, beautiful pass to James Payasing. The hoop and the harm for James Payasing. It's going to be a bonus free throw, a chance at a three-point play for James Payosing. Former finals MVP James Payosing completes the three-point play. Going to be a crucial part of the Red Lions' success in the future NCAA campaign. James Payosing. Now, Nitura setting things up. Cyrus serving. Nowhere to go, picks up his dribble, gives it up to Cyril Gonzalez. Gets a screen from Eligado. Eligado short on the layup, but Babelona gets it, loses it. Now James Payosing pushing pace here. Gives it up to Gonzalez. Nigel gives it up to Tagle. Tagle for three. It's a little long. Boards controlled by Pantaleon. Pantaleon going coast to coast. Drops it off to Nitura. Nitura getting pressured by Lawrence Hawkins. Over the number 41. Jamir Eligado. Flex on him. A chance at a three-point play here. Jamir Eligado with a beautiful spin. A bump. Flex on him. Jamir Eligado. Brought to you by Wilson. Completes the three-point play. Now Gonzalez manning the helm here for some better Red Lions over in the left wing. Gives it up to James Payosing at the top of the key. And a pushing foul here by Nitura. It's going to be 3 fouls early on here for the Mapua Cardinals. They're going to want to stay out of foul trouble. They don't want any chance of beating the Red Lions. Sorry. Here comes Nigel Gonzalez. Nigel. Ill-advised pass. Turnover. Here comes Cyrus. Nitura. Stolen by Tagle. Tagle gives it up to James Payosing. It's going to be a traveling violation by James Payosing. Feet a little bit too happy there. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez setting the floor for the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez. Gives it up to Eligado. Eligado back-to-back baskets for Jamir. Eligado and a steal. Pantaleon can't convert on the three. Here comes Nigel Gonzalez. Songkuya takes a look. Hands it off to James Payosing. James Payosing uses the ball screen, snakes it. It's going to be a double dribble here by James Payosing. A little bit of a carry. Penny Estacio checking in for Nigel Gonzalez. Penny Estacio, the transferee from De La Salle University, hounding Nitura. Here comes Cyril Nitura over to Jamir. Now Cyril Gonzalez pulls from three and knocks it down. That's a great sign for Cyril Gonzalez and the Mapua Cardinals. Score is 10-3 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Songkuya. Songkuya. Backdoor pass. And James Payosing loses his footing. It's going to be a turnover over to the Mapua Cardinals. Great start here for the Mapua Cardinals, led by head coach Paulo Gorospe. And I spoke to head coach Paulo before the game, and we spoke about a little bit what the intention is for today's game. And they actually just finished a game earlier, so the players are a little tired, but definitely the focus is just to get the win and get some exposure for some of the players here who don't normally get a lot of playing time, as the other players are playing in an international tournament, as well as the head coach here. So Paulo Gorospe getting the head coaching opportunity as Cyril Gonzalez pulls up, and it's an air ball for Cyril. Going back to head coach Paulo Gorospe, a journeyman in his own right, started off with the YouTube sensation Mavs Phenomenal Basketball, continued on as an assistant coach, focusing on skills development for the women's national team, carrying on in his journey here with the Mapua Cardinals as an assistant coach, and now head coach as Penny Estacio throws away the ball. Turnover here by Beda. Couple of careless turnovers here for some better Red Lions as the Mapua Cardinals with a 7-point lead, 10-3, with 5 minutes and 42 left here in the first quarter. Eligado, full head of steam, spin move, just misses it. Jamir Eligado with a beautiful move, everything but the layup. Now Halbuena pulls up for three, and that's long. Here comes Pantaleon. Pantaleon slowing things down, gives it up to Pabilona. Over to Netura. Netura brings out his do-it-yourself, get drop-off path. It's Jamir Eligado, and Jamir gets it to fall. Jamir Eligado imposing his will here. It's 12-3 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 5 minutes and 13 left in the first quarter. Cyril Netura with a beautiful pass to Jamir Eligado. A dominant force in the paint as the Mapua Cardinals enjoy a 9-point lead here with 5 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter. I want to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to all the viewers in attendance here in Enderun Colleges, as well those watching and streaming live on YouTube or Facebook. Please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Back to the action here. A little over 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Let's see if the San Beda Red Lions can get going. Richie Kalimag checking in for the first time. The Kalimag brothers able to play in the next season of the NCAA. Going to be exciting to watch them both as the two sharp shooters gear up here for the San Beda Red Lions. The Mapua Cardinals applying a full court press. Gives it up to Penny Estacio, being hounded by Cyril Netura. Here comes Penny Estacio. Gives it up to Coldura. Penny Estacio using the screen, floats it up, knocks it down. Penny Estacio's on the board. It's 5-12 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez looks the attacks. Counter, step back, three. And that's off by Cyril Gonzalez. Rebound with Penny Estacio. Gives it up to Richie. Richie pulls it back. Penny Estacio, heat check. And that's off. Richie Kalimag skying for the rebound. Gets blocked by Pabilona. Pantaleon unable to control it. It's going to stay San Beda Red Lion basketball. Now Agamenyi checking in for the first time. Going to be a sideline inbound here for Coldura. Penny Estacio getting hedged. Kicks it out to number 10. And that's an in and out. But Coldura with a rebound. Richie asks for a ball screen. Uses it. Ball's tipped away. And Lazarte can't control it. Over to Coldura. He loses it. The ball looking like butter right now. No one can seem to control it. And another tip by Agamenyi. It's going to stay Red Lion basketball. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left here. It's 12-5 in favor of San Beda Red Lions. I mean the Mapua Cardinals. Sorry about that. Mapua with a 7-point lead. 14 seconds left in the shot clock. Coldura kicks it in to Estacio. Estacio using the ball screen. Surveys. And another turnover here. Agamenyi picks it up, gives it up to Cyril Netura. Netura pushing pace. Netura pull-up jumper. That's a little short. It's going to stay Mapua ball. Baseline inbound here for the Mapua Cardinals. Checking in for the first time is number 8, Kyle Jamora. Gives it up to Eligado. Eligado to Lazarte. Lazarte gives it back to Netura. Netura for three. Knocks it down. Cyril Netura says splash. Here comes the Lions. Ball's tipped away. Gonna be a sideline inbound here. For the Red Lions. Big bro RC Kalimag checking in. Richie to inbound. Gives it up to Hamora. Hamora uses the ball screen from Torres. RC, little off. Albuena with the rebound. Gives it up to RC, slowing it down. Uses the ball screen from Torres. RC on Netura. See what he does here. Brings out his do-it-yourself kit. Little fadeaway. Knocks it down. Beautiful shot by RC Kalimag. Instant action here for the Red Lions. It's 7-15 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Eligado with a backdoor cut and a floater. Eligado still hot. He owns the paint right now. Jamir Eligado. Beautiful floater. Now Hamora setting things up from the high right wing. And that's almost a steal here. RC Kalimag kicks it back out. Now RC. Shot fake. Step back. Fade away. In and out. Now Richie gets the hoop and the harm off the offensive rebound. That's the brother connection right there. He says, I got you, big bro. Richie Kalimag introducing himself here as he gets the offensive board and puts it back in. Richie Kalimag with a tenacious effort. It's going to be a bonus free throw here for Richie Kalimag. Let's see if he can convert. He knocks it down. Maganda talaga yung mga shooting stroke ng mga Kalimag eh. So here we go, number 22, Ringol Mejia checking in. Here comes Lazarte, screened by Agameni. Gives it up. Mejia with an air ball from the corner. It's going to be a foul on number 88, Bonzalida. It's going to be 4 team fouls here for the Mapua Cardinals before they get into penalty. Want to be careful here. It's going to be a baseline inbound by Mejia. Calling out the play. Gives it up to Cyril. Cyril thinking about it. Going deep into his bag with a pull-up. Bonzalida with the rebound. Hamora asking for it. Gives it back to Bonzalida. Bonzalida looking for a handoff. Picks up his dribble. Steal by Lazarte. Lazarte with a beautiful high pickup into the layup there. Mapua just in a groove here. Hamora hands it off to RC. Gives it up to Bonzalida. Bonzalida hands it off to Richie. Brother to brother. RC uses the ball screen. Pulls up mid-range. Short. Cyril. This is where he's so dangerous. Cyril Gonzalez draws the foul. It's going to be 2 free throws for pseudo-captain Cyril Gonzalez, the former UAAP champion and UP Fighting Maroon, back at his home here in Mapua. 2 free throws here for Cyril Gonzalez. 19-10 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals as they look to get back in the win column. Cyril Gonzalez misses the first. 1 minute and 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Some exciting basketball being played. Mapua Cardinals in control of this ball game. Second free throw here for Cyril. Knocks it down. 10-point lead here by the Cardinals. Bonzalida gives it up to Hamora. Hamora calling out the play, gives it to Richie. Richie gives it up. Bonzalida over to Richie. And that's going to be 2 shots for Richie Kalimag as the Mapua Cardinals are in the penalty.
That's his first.
Two shots here for Richie Kalimag. First shot here for Richie. Knocks it down. So far a great start for Richie Kalimag. Doing a little bit of everything. Hustling on the offensive boards. See if he can sink the second. Knocks it down. 2 for 2 for Richie Kalimag. 8-point lead here by the Cardinals with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Lazarte orchestrating a steal by Bonzalida. Gives it up to Richie. Richie gives it up to his brother. And that's a knockdown 3 by RC Kalimag, the brother connection. As Richie with a dime to RC. Mensa gives it up. Out to Mejia, to Agameni. And Agameni throws it away, but it's tipped out. Last touch by the Red Lions. Pantaleon checking back in. Lazarte checking back out. It's going to be a sideline inbound here for Mensa. Mensa also a product of YouTube sensation Mavs Phenomenal Basketball. Over to Pantaleon. Pantaleon surveying, goes in, nowhere to go, gives it up to Eligado. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation on the Mapua Cardinals. Only a 5-point lead here by Mapua. Beda gaining traction. 27 seconds left here. Let's see what Hamora does. Setting up the play here. Hamora says let's slow it down. It's milking the clock. Hamora gets a screen from Torres, uses it, gives it up to Richie. Richie back to Hamora, over to RC. RC pulls it. That's short from RC Kalimag. But Bonzalida with a tremendous effort gets the board and draws the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for number 88, JC Bonzalida. First shot here by JC Bonzalida, one of the hustle players of the Beda Red Lions. Misses the first. Second shot here for JC. See if he can knock it down. Knocks it down. 1 for 2 for the line for JC Bonzalida. Head coach Paulo Gorospe asks for time as he draws up a play with 3 seconds left here in the first period. 16-20 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. This timeout brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Let's see what head coach Paulo Gorospe. Back to the action here. We got 3 seconds left. Coming off a fresh timeout. Let's see what head coach Paulo Gorospe is going to draw up here for his club. 20-16 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. As a head coach, you always want to see if your team can execute out of a timeout. So Cyril Natura all the way in the other side. Inbounding the ball. Gives it up to Kenneth Mensah. And Kenneth Mensah wasn't aware of the clock. Only 3 seconds left there. Mensah unaware of the clock. And head coach Paulo Gorospe frustrated. coming off a timeout. That's the last thing that you want to see from your players. At the end of the first here, 20-16 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. And here we go, about to start the second quarter. 16-20 here in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. A short-handed Mapua Cardinals, as most of their players and their head coach are participating in an international tournament in Japan. So some of the players of Mapua who don't usually get a lot of playing time getting some action here, as well as a head coaching opportunity for Paulo Gorospe. San Beda Red Lions trying to mount a comeback here and erase that 4-point deficit. Lazarte setting things up for the Mapua Cardinals. Gets a screen from Pabilona. Rescreen here by Pabilona. Rejects the screen. Lazarte drives. Drop-off pass and gets fouled in the process. It's going to stay Mapua ball. Great drive there by Lazarte. Foul there on Hamora. Quick ball change here by the officials. It's going to be a baseline inbound. Cyril Natura setting the play here. Cyril Natura gives it up to Pabilona. Over to Ivan. Pantaleon gets it on the right wing. Over to Pabilona. Pabilona, series of fakes. Gets it up. And a tough bucket by Pabilona. Si Pabilona na-eject siya kagabi in the game against the FEU Tamaraws. So looking to make an impact here for the Mapua Cardinals. A floater there by Bonzalita. No go. It's going to stay San Beda ball. 22-16 here in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 9 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Gives it up to Bonzalita. Now, RC back to Bonzalita. Bonzalita gets blocked and fouled. It's going to be 2 shots for number 88, JC Bonzalita. Great activity being shown here by JC Bonzalita as number 99, Andre Macaranas, set to check in for the first time. So Macaranas checking in for the first time as Cyril Natura gets a rest here. JC Bonzalita, first free throw, knocks it down. JC Bonzalita, second free throw here, one of the muscle men of the San Beda Red Lions. Always bringing good energy. It's short on the free throw. Rebound by Torres. Gives it up to RC. RC in and out. Pabellona with the rebound. Here comes Ivan Lazarte over to Jaymar Pabellona for 3. It's an air ball. It's going to be some Beda Red Lions basketball. Ryan checking in for Pabellona. Here comes Hamora. Gives it up. Gets it back. Hamora surveying. Gives it up to Torres. Torres with the mid-range jumper. That's short. Ryan with the rebound. Lazarte pushing pace. And that's a steal by Hamora. Hamora, high pickup. Finger roll. Overshoots it. Torres tries to put it back. No good. Lazarte pushing pace here. Gives up to Macaranas. Macaranas for 3. That's no good. Here comes Richie. Richie slowing it down. Setting it up for the Red Lions. Richie surveying here. Asks for a pick. It's going to be a foul on the floor here. Platoon swap for the Red Lions. Lawrence Hawkins and James Payasing as well as number 4, Eman Tagla checking in for the Red Lions. Lazarte taking a rest and Cyril Gonzalez checking back in. Now James Payasing with a sideline inbound. Former finals MVP. James Payasing with the ball fake. Gives it up. Tagle for 3. That's short. Bonsalida getting it. Gives it up to Aloso. Aloso overshoots it. Hard for there by Bonsalida, but he springs back up. He runs back down. It's going to be a foul on number 19, Bricks Reyno. Bonsalida bringing that energy for the Red Lions. Keeping possession here. As we see on the miss, Bonsalida will not be stopped as he skies in for the rebound. Now James Payasing from the sideline gives it up to Aloso. Aloso uses the ball screen from Lawrence Hawkins. Beautiful pass by Aloso. And Lawrence Hawkins draws the foul. Beautiful pass there as Aloso whips it to Lawrence Hawkins. And Lawrence Hawkins going to get a chance at 2 free throws here. Put up the charity stripe. First free throw here for Lawrence Hawkins, built like a tank. Makes the first. When you have players like Lawrence Hawkins and JC Bonsalida, it's a good sign for your rebounding department. As Lawrence Hawkins makes 2. Pantaleon inbounding, gives it up to Macaranas. Macaranas looking across the timeline, picks up his dribble, gives it up to Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez, beautiful move, foul, the hoop, and the harm. Beautiful move by Cyril Gonzalez. That's some better basketball for you right there. Cyril Gonzalez, hesitation dribble, floater, fouled in the process. That instant replay brought to you by King Chef. Chance at 3 for Cyril Gonzalez, the former UP Fighting Maroon. As James Payasing controls the rebound, getting hounded by Cyril Gonzalez. James Payasing with the handle, gives it up to Aloso. Aloso over to Bonsalida. Bonsalida getting hounded by Ryan. Tagle to Aloso. Aloso using the Hawkins screen. Aloso kicks it. Bonsalida drives. Reverse layup, no good. Lawrence Hawkins gets the rebound, saves it. That's going to be a shot clock violation for the San Beda Red Lions. We're going the other way. It's 24-19 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 7 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Some exciting action happening here in the Enderun colleges. We invite you all to watch live here with us as the crowd begins to grow. Again, admission is free. You can also stream it live on YouTube or Facebook. Just follow us at Asiabasket Pantaleon. Over to Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez using the screen. Spin move. Beautiful move by Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez feeling himself, splitting the defense into that patented floater. Aloso setting things up here, getting pressured by Macaranas. Backdoor by Tagle. Tagle gives it up to Songkuya. Aloso with a floater. Beautiful, beautiful pace there by Aloso. Another one of the crafty point guards for the San Beda Red Lions. Gives it up to Ryan. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez picks it up. Can't knock it down. Here comes James Payasing. Loses the ball. Reyno picks it up. Cyril Gonzalez with an easy lay. Great defense being shown by the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Aloso. Aloso giving it up to Tagle. Macaranas hounding. Gets a ball screen from Hawkins. Tagle gives it up to Hawkins. Hawkins gets fouled by Ryan. It's going to be 2 shots for Lawrence Hawkins. Great two-man game being played by Aloso and Lawrence. For all those point guards out there, if you feed your bigs, they will work for you. Lawrence Hawkins showing the energy here for the San Beda Red Lions. A chance at 2 here. First shot here for Lawrence Hawkins. And it's off. Second shot here for Lawrence Hawkins. As Kendall Valentin set the check in here for the Mapua Cardinals. Lawrence Hawkins knocks it down. Valentin checking here for the first time as Macaranas takes a rest. Full court press here being applied by the San Beda Red Lions. Gives it up to Agameni. Agameni trying to cross the timeline. Does so. And gives it up to James Payasing. James Payasing stuffed by Noel Agameni. Head coach Paulo Grospe pleading to Noel Agameni to relax and make the right decision here. Here comes Tagle, gives it up to Songkuya. Over to Aloso, he has that. Knocks it down. Some quality minutes being shown here by Al J. Aloso, the steady point guard of the San Beda Red Lions. Gives it up to Valentin. Valentin with the finger roll. Beautiful shot by Kendall Valentin. Aloso gives it up to Songkuya. Songkuya fumbles the ball, gets it back. 25-30 in favor of the Cardinals. Here comes Aloso. Using the screen by Songkuya. Aloso gets blitzed over to Hawkins. Just misses Songkuya with the rebound and the putback. Great effort by number 27, Maynard Songkuya. Timeout here by head coach Paulo Gorospe. 27-30, 3-point lead here by the Mapua Cardinals. Timeout brought to you by the Privato Hotel Group. 4 minutes and 57 seconds left here as we see Maynard Songkuya getting the offensive rebound, flexing those muscles for the San Beda Red Lions. Only 3 points left here in the deficit as the San Beda Red Lions trying to mount a comeback. We want to give a shout out to our sponsors, ANTA, Wilson, Wan Man, King Chef, Enderun Colleges, Smart Sports, Swish, the Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Ban Mi Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. Without y'all, the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship wouldn't be possible. And shout out as well to all the fans supporting, watching, streaming from Asia Basket. To you all, we truly appreciate you. Back to the action here. 3-point lead being held by the Mapua Cardinals with 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to play. Head coach Paulo Grospe giving some final instructions here to the team as they try to fend off the pesky San Beda Red Lions. The San Beda Red Lions applying a full court press here 2-2-1. Let's see if the Mapua Cardinals can break it. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez with the attack, draws the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Cyril, the daredevil Gonzalez. Number 41, Jamir Eligado checking in. Also number 31, just Eligado actually checking in. Pabelona set to check in as well as Cyril Gonzalez knocks down the first. 4-point lead here for the Mapua Cardinals. Cyril Gonzalez, second shot. Knocks it down. 5-point lead here, 32-27 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Jaymar and Pabelona checks back in. Aloso over to Lawrence Hawkins. These two really have some good chemistry. Alj Aloso gets it back. Uses the screen from Sankuya. Gives up to Lawrence Hawkins. Back to Aloso. Aloso used the ball screen from Sankuya. Gives it up to Sankuya. Sankuya drives, baseline. Gets blocked. It's going to go Mapua ball. That's a shot clock violation on the San Beda Red Lions. Great defense being shown here by the Mapua Cardinals, to the delight of head coach Paulo Gorospe. Now Kendo Valentin crossing the timeline, gives it up to Jaymar. Pabelona, Pantaleon to Pabelona. Hands it off to Cyril Gonzalez with 4 minutes and 11 seconds here. Cyril Gonzalez pulls up for 3. Knocks it down. That's ice cold for Cyril Gonzalez. Not afraid. Here comes Aloso. Aloso handing it off to James Payusing. Over to Sankuya. To Tagle. Tagle knocks it down from 3. Great shot here from Tagle. Great ball movement being shown by the San Beda Red Lions. Eligado gets at Kendo Valentin. Crosses the time and over to Eligado. Here's Cyril Gonzalez. We're going to see a heat check. Cyril Gonzalez setting things up. Attack, side step, beautiful move. Everything but the finish for Cyril Gonzalez. Here comes Aloso. Aloso gives it up to the corner. James Payusing hangs, gives it up. Cyril Gonzalez. He's dangerous here, folks. The Pantaleon, beautiful fast break by the Mapua Cardinals on a counter attack. And the Mapua Cardinals gaining some momentum here. 7-point lead. 37-30 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. As you see this beautiful fast break. Instant replay brought to you by King Chef. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the second quarter. This timeout brought to you by the Sundry Food Hall. If you're looking for some good food, head on over to the Cloud Kitchen of the Sundry Food Hall. Again, a big shout out to everyone watching live here in attendance in Enderun Colleges, streaming live on Facebook or YouTube. Beautiful drop-off pass here. The Pantaleon brought to you by the Privato Hotel Group. A little over 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Let's see if the San Beda Red Lions can close the gap on the Mapua Cardinals. So far, the Mapua Cardinals controlling the game under head coach Paulo Gorospe. Let's see what adjustments head coach Yuri Escueda can make for the San Beda Red Lions as Gonzalez checks back in here. Gonzalez pushing pace, gives it up to Bonzalida. Bonzalida looking for a teammate, gives it up to Torres. Torres gives it up to Richie Kalimag. Richie serving over to Bonzalida. Bonzalida for 3. That's an air ball. Now Cyril Gonzalez controlling that rebound. Cyril Gonzalez, a couple of in and out dribbles. Gets into the paint. Mid-range pull-up. It's a little off for Cyril. Here comes the San Beda Red Lions. Now Gonzalez slowing things down and setting things up for the Red Lions. He attacks, kicks it out. Tagle for 3, that's short. Richie Kalimag with another rebound. A hard foul there from Kendo Valentin. But si Bonzalida, walang effect. Springs right back up. You love the energy that JC Bonzalida brings to the San Beda Red Lions. Always bringing his 100% effort here. But Richie Kalimag providing some great energy as well on the offensive boards here for head coach Yuri Escueta. As JC Bonzalida misses the first. 7-point lead here, 37-30 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Second shot here for JC. Let's see if he can convert. Again, if you're just tuning in, it's a 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship being held in Enderun Colleges as JC Bonzalida misses that free throw. It's 37-30 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Thank you and shout out to everyone who's watching and streaming on Facebook and YouTube. You can follow us at Asiabasket for all the live updates. Here comes Lazarte. Power drive and gets fouled in the process. It's going to be a foul on JC Bonzalida. Great drive there. As Lazarte a little shaken up on the play. Gets the contact there from JC Bonzalida flying in. That instant replay brought to you by Wilson. 2 shots here for number 26, Ivan Lazarte. Can't sink the first. Second shot here for Ivan Lazarte. Knocks it down. Gonzalez pushing pace here. Attacks. Drops it off. Richie Kalimag there. Gets stuffed. Aguilado, Lazarte with an easy layup. Beautiful play here and beautiful go-ahead pass by number 41, Jamir Eligado. Here comes the San Beda Red Lions. The Mapua bench getting into it. Here comes Torres. Torres hands it off to Lopez. Lopez drives, sneaks through. Beautiful play here by number 22, Albert Lopez. The seas parting. And Albert Lopez getting the beautiful layup. Here comes Pantaleon over to Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez surveys. Uses a screen from Jamir. Now Cyril umatras. Gives it up to Eligado. Beautiful pass. Eligado knows what to do with it. But short on the layup there. Here comes Gonzalez. Gonzalez pushing pace. Kicks it to Albert Lopez. Now to Torres. Over to Richie. Richie uses the screen. Asks for another one. Uses the ball screen. Richie gives it up to Bonzalida. 8 seconds left. Bonzalida gives it up to Albert Lopez. Albert Lopez for 3. Torres there to collect it. Gets fouled. And it's going to be 2 shots on the charity stripe for number 20, Inigo Torres. 32-40 here in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with a little under 40 seconds left. Torres way short on the first free throw. Inigo Torres, second free throw here. Still short. Lazarte able to control the rebound. 35 seconds here. Let's see if they're going to go for 2 for 1. Here comes Ivan Lazarte over to Papelona. Hands it off to Cyril Gonzalez. 15 seconds left in the shot clock. Cyril Gonzalez asks for a clear out. Rejects the ball screen. Spin move. Suicide shot and gets it to fall. Cyril Gonzalez. Beautiful move. Here comes Gonzalez. 13 seconds left. Over to Lopez. Lopez knocks it down from 3. Here's Cyril Gonzalez. Beautiful fake. Knocks it down. Cyril Gonzalez. Professional slasher. Gonzalez tees it up, and that's the end of the first half. The score is 44-35 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals, being led by Cyril Gonzalez and his beautiful drives to the basket. Cyril Gonzalez leading all scorers with a whopping 19 points. We see an instant replay here brought to you by Ban Mi Kitchen. You see Ivan Lazarte. High pickup into the jelly. Cyril Gonzalez with a little hesitation. Attack and floater here. Beautiful play here by the Mapua Cardinals. As we see Aloso, teardrop. Beautiful action happening here in Enderun Colleges. We invite everyone to watch the rest of the games of the ANTA Asiabasket International Championship live here in Enderun Colleges. Admission is free to catch all your favorite collegiate and international clubs in action. We got one more half of basketball here between the Mapua Cardinals and the San Beda Red Lions. Stay tuned.
Wishing all the troubles to the clouds. Flipping all these ounces, making pounds. Stop flip all these ounces. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. I fly too high. distracted. Too blessed to be stressed, just imagine that I only got solutions, no problems. Setting when I fall is the only option. I got this. You must think life is easy in the tropics. We get knocked down but never go unconscious. We don't really ring bells in this island. Even typhoons cannot keep us down. Through the flood, we passing shades around. Wishing all the troubles to the clouds. Flipping all these ounces, making pounds. Stop flip all these ounces. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got a Wu-Tang sword while I smoke indoors. I got a click bang while I bust through doors. I got it. I fly too high like I'm a rocket. To the moon I will land, never crashing. All the bands that I stacked, I turn a profit. Cash rules everything around me, that's basic, let's face it. I be faded every day with a purpose. On a higher level, now call it resurgence. A different beast when I'm led by my urges. Learn to tap my inner God mode, I got this. Coming from the bottom, now I surface. I trusted all the struggle to deserve this. A boss in the making at your service. I'm firing on my shots, so be nervous when I roll in.
Back to the action here. If you're just tuning in, thank you for watching the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. We're gearing up to start the second half of our final game between the Mapua Cardinals and the Beda Red Lions. Scores 35-44 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Head coach Paolo Gorospe giving some final instructions here to the squad. Let's see if the Beda Red Lions can close the gap. And we're restarting the action here, 35-44 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Start of the second half here. Aloso setting things up here, orchestrating the offense for the Red Lions. Torres getting hounded by Eligado. Here's RC Kalimag. RC Kalimag attacks. Sidestep, gets fouled in the process. It's going to be 2 shots for RC Kalimag. First shot here for RC. Second shot here for RC. I'm sure it must be great for RC and Richie to be playing on the same team. Always great seeing these two in action. Pantaleon setting things up. Here comes Netura. 6 seconds left. Is he aware? Drives in. Fake. Steps through. Beautiful move, and it's going to be a traveling violation on Cyril Netura. Good effort. Good idea. Just one step too many for Cyril Netura. Here comes Aloso. Aloso giving it up to RC. RC with the patented pull-up, and that's cash for RC Kalima. Can't leave him open in the mid-range. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez getting the pick from Eligado. Turns the corner. Cyril, slow step, and draws the foul. Set to check in is Kenneth Mensa coming in for Pantaleon. Cyril Gonzalez knocking down the first. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Second shot here for Cyril Gonzalez. Great addition to the Mapua Cardinals. 38-46 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Aloso showing the handle. Splits the D. Nowhere to go. Gives it up. Over to RC. RC attacks baseline. Pulls up. It's just off. It's going to stay Red Lion basketball. It's going to be a baseline inbound for the Red Lions. Comes RC. Kalima gives it up to JC Bonzalida. Over to Aloso. Aloso uses the ball screen. Hesitates. Gives it up to Richie. Both brothers on the floor now. Richie Kalimag rejects the ball screen. Gives it up to RC, and that's too little too late. Shot clock violation here for the San Beda Red Lions as they're still trying to mount a comeback. 38-46 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. 8-point lead. Some pressure being applied by the Lions. Here comes Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez attacks. Floater. And you know that's money. Cyril the Daredevil Gonzalez with his patented floater. Here comes Richie with a spin. Gets caught up, and that's a steal by Cyril. Runs into Aloso. Two bodies collide. It's going to be a foul on number 7. Al J. Aloso. Cyril Gonzalez. A dangerous force in the open court. James Payasing checking in. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. 10-point lead being held by Mapua, 48-38. Sideline inbound at the half for Cyril Gonzalez. Now Cyril Gonzalez gives it up to Agameni. Over to Cyril. Cyril attacks, draws it back. James Payasing right in front of him. Cyril pulls up. Bold shot there by Cyril. Rebound by Aloso. Aloso over to Halbuena. Halbuena gives it up to Payasing. Beautiful backdoor cut by Aloso. And Aloso scores it. Great find by James Payasing. Here comes Cyril Netura. Netura drives. Has the mismatch. That's deflected by Halbuena. Subbing in is Pantaleon. Cyril Netura gonna take a rest. Here comes Kenneth Mensah, baseline inbound. Over to Eligado. And Eligado steps out of bounds, going the other way to the San Beda Red Lions. Here comes Al J. Aloso, the crafty point guard. Hard screen by Songkuya. Beautiful hesitation by Aloso. Gives it up. Here comes Lopez to Songkuya. Songkuya looking for an ally. Gives it up to James Payasing. It's in the right hands. James Payasing turns the corner. Gets fouled in the process. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Second team foul here for the Mapua Cardinals, as the San Beda Red Lions try to chip away at the 8-point lead and complete their comeback. Here comes James Payasing, giving it up to Al J. Aloso. Aloso pulls up. That's short. Rebound by Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez slowing it down here for the Cardinals. Asking for a screen from Eligado. Tipped away. Eligado picks it up. Here comes Eligado. 10 seconds left. Spin move. Beautiful move by Jamir Eligado. Jamir Eligado put him in a spin cycle. Instant replay brought to you by Enderun Colleges. A chance at a 3-point play here for Jamir Eligado. Bonus free throw here for Jamir. Let's see if he can convert on the 3-point play. And that's off. Sungkuya with a rebound. Gives it up to James Payosing. James Payosing slowing things down. Gives it up to Sungkuya. Handoff back to Payosing. Payosing rescreen. Tries to snake it. And it's going to be a foul on Cyril Gonzalez on the floor. Third team foul here for the Mapua Cardinals. As Hamora checks in. A well-deserved rest here for Al J. Aloso. Sideline inbound here. Lopez setting things up. And Lopez passes to no one. Miscommunication there by Beda. Pantaleon to inbound. Gives it up to Gonzalez. 6 minutes and 13 seconds left here. 40-50 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Eligado sets the screen. They hedge. Cyril, what's he going to do? Pulls up for three. Knocks it down! Cyril Gonzalez is unfazed. 53-40 here. Cyril Gonzalez with a tough three-point bucket. Over to Sungkuya, mid-range pull-up, and that's cash by Sungkuya. Great answer here. Cyril Gonzalez with 26 big points in 5 minutes and 35 seconds left to play here. Cyril Gonzalez just cooking. Beautiful killer cross, step back, and that's cash by Cyril Gonzalez. Beautiful move. Cyril Gonzalez with a steal. Let's see what he does here. Gives it up to Eligado. Over to Mensa. It's going to be a turnover. We're going Beda ball. Cyril Gonzalez. Let him cook, folks. Cyril Gonzalez made him touch earth and knocks down the step back three. Beautiful move by Cyril Gonzalez. It's 56-40 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Timeout brought to you by Hoop Junkie. Again, we want to give a big shout out to everyone in the audience today, live here in Enderun College, as we invite everyone to watch live the rest of the games of the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. Admission is free. Big shout out to everyone streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Back to the action here. Cyril Gonzalez bringing out his chef hat, cooking up something special for the audience live here in Enderun Colleges. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the ball game. 42-56, 14-point deficit. Let's see if the Beda Red Lions can mount a comeback here. Head coach Paulo Gorospe must be happy with the performance of the Mapua Cardinals. Let's see if head coach Yuri Escueta can counter here and mount a comeback. Here comes Kyle Hamora setting things up. Pressure being applied by Lazarte. Chasing Hamora. Hamora whips it to James Payosing. James Payosing attacks. Overshoots it. Noel Agamenyi with the rebound. Gives it up to Cyril Gonzalez. You want the ball in his hands when it comes to crunch time. Cyril Gonzalez being hounded by James Payosing. An all-star matchup right there. Cyril Netura. And a steal by Sungkuya. Sungkuya pushing pace. Gets the foul. Great defense being shown by Sungkuya. It's going to be 2 free throws for Maynard Sungkuya, providing that steady presence for Beda. Let's see if they can mount a miracle comeback here. 14-point deficit, 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here comes Maynard Sungkuya, second free throw. Second shot falls for Maynard Sunkuya. Here comes Cyril Netura. Gives it up to Ivan Lazarte. Lazarte asks for a clear out. Trying to cross the timeline. Hamora pressuring. Here comes Cyril Netura asking for a ball screen. Eligado provides it. They blitz him. Cyril, low pickup, side step. Beautiful move by Cyril Netura. A little bit of a side step into a floater. Here comes James Payo Singh. Oh my goodness! James Payo Singh skying for that layup and drawing the foul. I'd love to see a replay of that. James Payo Singh showing the hops. He was the finals MVP for a reason. It's going to be exciting to watch James Payo Singh and the Sunbetter Red Lions competing in the next NCAA season. 2 free throws here for James Payo Singh. 58-42, Mapua in control. James Payo Singh knocks down the first. James Payo Singh, a man amongst boys, built like a truck. Second free throw here. Knocks it down. 2 for 2 for James Payo Singh. One of the leaders here for the Sunbetter Red Lions. Here comes Netura. Gives it up to Jamir Eligado. Noel Agameni, full head of steam. Gives it up to Lazarte. Beautiful press break for the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Hamora. Hamora setting things up. Gives it up to Halbuena, over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez uses the ball screen. Over to James Payo Singh. Heat check. That's off. Jamir with a rebound. Over to Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez slowing things down. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Gives it up to Cyril Netura. Spin move over to Lazarte for 3. Knocks it down. Ivan Lazarte. Beautiful ball movement by the Mapua Cardinals. 45-63, lead ballooning here. Here comes Albuena. Over to Sonkuya. Sonkuya to Hamora. Hamora uses the ball screen. Gives it up to Albuena. Pressuring defense by the Mapua Cardinals. It's going to be a foul on Noel Agameni, to Noel's disbelief. Noel Agameni can't believe it. There's going to be a baseline inbound here for the Sunbetter Red Lions as number 16. Coldura checks in for Hamora. Moving Gonzalez up to the point guard. Albuena gets it at the corner. Gives it up to Sonkuya. Over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets a pick. Rejects it. Drives. Beautiful play by Gonzalez. Nigel Gonzalez getting the hoop in the arm. A chance at a three-point play here. Rejects the screen. Spin move. Flies high. Switches to the left. Instant replay brought to you by Enderun Colleges. A chance here, the three-point play for Nigel Gonzalez. 47-63 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals, sitting on a 16-point lead. Three-point play here for Gonzalez, and it's an in and out. But James Payo Singh gets the rebound. And a chance at the N1, and he's hyped. James Payo Singh, a chance at a three-point play. Could be a 5-point swing here for the Sunbetter Red Lions. Not giving up. Bonus free throw here for James Payo Singh. Knocks it down. (63-50), 13-point lead. 5-point run here for the Sunbetter Red Lions. Full court press being applied by the Red Lions. Reyno checking in for Jamir Eligado. Here comes Netura. Bringing down the ball, trying to cross the timeline. And a score by Ivan Lazarte. Great response here by the Mapua Cardinals. 50-65. 2 minutes and 42 left in the third quarter. Here comes Gonzalez using the pick from Songkuya. Here comes Coldura. Over to Songkuya. Songkuya, ball fake. 8 seconds left. Is Gonzalez aware? Whips it to Songkuya. It's going to be a turnover. Babilona over to Ivan Lazarte. Ivan Lazarte, sidestep. And gets the foul. It's going to be 2 free throws. Great aggression being shown by Ivan Lazarte. Mending that lead of the Mapua Cardinals. 50-65, both teams in the penalty here. We got 2 minutes and 22 left to play in the third quarter. Ivan Lazarte providing some good energy for head coach Paulo Gorospe. Head coach of the Red Lions, Yuri Escueta, looking intently here, seeing if their team can mount a comeback. Ivan, first shot, knocks it down. Great opportunity here for Ivan Lazarte to showcase his talents as the Mapua Cardinals are sitting on a 17-point lead with 2 minutes and 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. He comes. Gonzalez for the Red Lions gives it to James Payusing. Backdoor cut and the foul on Gonzalez. Beautiful backdoor play here. And another foul on the Mapua Cardinals. That instant replay brought to you by One Man, Full Bowl, Full Soul. It's going to be 2 shots for number 12, Nigel Gonzalez. Let's see if he can convert here and trim the lead down. Nigel Gonzalez, first free throw here. Knocks it down. Nigel Gonzalez, second shot, knocks it in. Babilona falls to the ground looking for a foul here. Here comes Netura. Using a screen from Babilona. Over to Babilona. Gives it to Kenneth Mensah. Mensah over to Pantaleon. And there's going to be a flagrant foul here. Some tension building. Let's see what happened here. It's going to be a flagrant foul. Official review here on the play. As you see the replay here, Pantaleon shoots it. This official review brought to you by Hoop Junkie. And a flagrant foul was called. Officials reviewing the play here. Let's see if we can get a better look. So Kenneth Mensah whips it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon shoots the 3. And let's see here between Reyno and Songkuya. Not exactly sure what happened here. So you can see here, Kenneth Mensah whips it to Pantaleon. Pantaleon shoots it to no avail. And as we could see here, seemed to be some collision happening between Songkuya and Pabilona. Let's see what the final call is here. So again, Mensa passes it over to Pantaleon, and on this 3-point shot here, Reyno and Songkuya get into it. Didn't seem like much, but words were exchanged. 52-67 here, 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the third quarter. 15-point deficit as Beda tries to make a comeback. So a disqualifying foul here as Reyno gets ejected from the playing court. I believe a punch was thrown. A punch was thrown by number 19, Bricks Reyno. So another player getting ejected for the second game in a row. Mapua really can't afford to lose any more players here. They're already short-handed as Songkuya shoots the technical free throws. So the Red Lions could use this momentum here as they try to mount a comeback. Songkuya knocks it down. Songkuya, second free throw here. A little long. So it's going to be possession to the Red Lions as number 4, Tagle, checks in. Eman Tagle setting things up from the sideline for the Red Lions. A warning on Cyril Natura. Here comes Tagle. Tagle giving it up to Songkuya, back to Tagle. Songkuya gives it up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez rejects the screen, goes in, and it's going to be a charging foul as Gonzalez extended that elbow on Ivan Lazarte. We're going the Mapua way. 53-67, 1 minute and 45 left in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Ivan Lazarte trying to cross the timeline here. Loses the ball. It's going to stay Mapua ball. Sideline inbound here for the Mapua Cardinals. Cyril Natura setting things up. Here comes Ivan Lazarte. Beda in his zone. Lazarte pulls up. Knocks it down. Ivan Lazarte starting to heat up here. Here comes Gonzalez. Gives it up to Halbuena. Drops it off. Beautiful play there. Songkuya getting the bucket. Here comes Cyril Natura. Gets a screen from Eligado. Here comes Natura. Gets into the spot. Over to Pabilona. Loses it, and that's a steal by Songkuya. Seems like there's some extracurricular activity building up between Pabilona and Songkuya. Pabilona pleading to the referee here. We're trying to keep it clean. Ivan Lazarte uses the ball screen. Eligado, the top of the key, attacks. Drop-off pass, and that's a steal by Songkuya. And Pabilona doing some extra motion here. Pabilona was already ejected of the game. Yes, last night. We don't want to see that again. As Pabilona falling and Songkuya falling to the floor as well. Our number one priority, of course, is the health and safety of our players. It's going to be 2 shots here for Maynard Songkuya. Songkuya keeping his cool as the Mapua bigs try to get under his skin. 55-70 here in favor of the Mapua Cardinals with 40 seconds left. Second shot here for Songkuya. See if he can get the second shot to fall. Songkuya knocks it down. 70-56 in favor of the Cardinals. Cyril Natura setting things up. 34 seconds left. They switch. Cyril Natura pulls up, gets blocked by Halbuena. 26 seconds left here. Gonzalez pushing pace. Gives it up to Payosing. Payosing! Catches a body. James Payosing skying up with the hoop and the harm. Here's James Payosing absorbing the contact. Instant replay brought to you by Swish, all hoops, all stats. James Payosing, a chance here, 3-point play, imposing his dominance. Short on the free throw. It's going to be a jump ball here. Going back to the Mapua Cardinals. Just a 12-point lead here with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. 70-58 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here's Ivan Lazarte. It's safe to say that they're going to burn the time. Try to get the last shot here. Here's Ivan Lazarte being hounded by Gonzalez. Ivan Lazarte. They switch. Ivan Lazarte turns the corner. Beautiful pass to Papelona. Here comes James Payosing. 2 seconds left. Songkuya gets it in time but misses it. That's the end of the third quarter. It's 58-70, 12-point lead here by the Mapua Cardinals. We still have 10 minutes of basketball to play. Back to the action here. Final quarter of play between the Mapua Cardinals and the Sandbedder Red Lions. 58-70 in favor of Mapua. Let us see if the Red Lions can mount a comeback here. It's going to be Sandbedder ball as James Payosing leading the comeback with help from Maynard Songkuya and Nigel Gonzalez. They hand it off to Payosing. Payosing looking to attack, loses the ball. It's gonna stay Sandbedder ball. Baseline inbound here for Sandbedder Red Lions. Things are getting chippy here. Songkuya to Gonzalez at the top of the key. Gives it up to Tagle. Tagle back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez over to Tagle. Tagle pulls up. And that's off. Here comes the counter attack. Cyril Gonzalez. Floater. Overshoots it. Natura with the rebound and the putback. Great effort by Cyril Natura. 72-58 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Gonzalez gives it to Songkuya. Songkuya gives it to James Payosing. James Payosing. And there's going to be a foul here on the floor. It's going to be on J.R. Pabelona. And just like that, Pabelona is fouled out. Big blow here for the Cardinals. So checking back in is Jamir Eligado. Here's Gonzalez. Slowing things down, setting things up for the Lions. Soncuya with the ball screen. Gives it up to Halbuena. Halbuena for three. It's short. And there's going to be a foul here on 27. Maynard Soncuya. It's going to be Mapua Cardinal ball. 9 minutes and 3 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 72-58 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Ivan Lazarte being hounded by Tagle. Cyril Natura manning the helm here. Cyril Natura, nice cross. Beautiful Hezi. Beautiful move by Cyril Natura. The cross into the hesitation to the offhand layup. Show him the sauce, Cyril. Here's Tagle. Knocks it down from three. Great answer here by the Lions. Here comes Ivan Lazarte. Crossing the timeline. Hesitation. Brings it to the post. And draws the foul. It's going to be a foul on number 4, Eman Tagle of the San Beda Red Lions. 74-61 here. Beautiful move here. Checking back in is JC Bonzalida. Coming in for Halbuena. It's going to be a baseline inbound by Cyril Natura. Gives it up to Jamir Eligado. Over to Ivan Lazarte. Cyril Natura. Pulls up. Mid-range. That's off. And it's going to be a foul on Noel Agameni. We're going San Beda Red Lion basketball. If you're just checking in, this is the final game of the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. A tight matchup here by the Mapua Cardinals and the San Beda Red Lions. Mapua Cardinals holding on to a 13-point lead as Gonzalez attacks. Gives it up to Lawrence Hawkins. Lawrence Hawkins over the Tagle. And that's off. Counter-attack here by Natura. Natura over to Cyril Gonzalez, and Cyril Gonzalez flies in the hoop and the harm. A chance at a three-point play. When you see Cyril Gonzalez flying through the air, you know something special is about to happen. So here, Ivan Lazarte slicing and dicing, gives it up. Comes Penny Asasho checking back in, manning the fort for the San Beda Red Lions. The bench of Mapua getting into it. Here comes Penny Asasho using the screen from JC Bonzalida. Gives it up to JC Bonzalida. It's going to be a foul with 7 minutes and 30 seconds left here. 61-77 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Pantaleon set to check in. Another foul on Noel Agameni. And there's going to be a technical foul called here on Noel Agameni. Tempers starting to flare a little bit here as Noel Agameni takes a seat. So Ryan checking in here. The bigs of the Mapua Cardinals slowly dwindling away. The technical free throw here by Tagle. That's short. So baseline inbound here by the Red Lions. Gives it up to Bonzalida. Over to Estacio. Estacio gives it up to Tagle. Beautiful play drawn up. And that's a splash for Tagle. Tagle heating up here in the fourth. Gives it up to Ivan Lazarte. Ivan Lazarte picks up his dribble. Gives it up to Jamir Eligado. Over to Cyril Netura. Cyril Netura step back. That's long. Be another foul here. It's going to be a foul on JC Bonzalida. It's going to stay Mapua ball. 77-64. 7 minutes and 3 seconds left on the clock here. Let's see if San Beda can complete this comeback. Baseline inbound here. Gives up to Ryan. Ryan to Cyril. Cyril attacks. Beautiful shot and separation by Cyril Gonzalez. 3-level scorer, Cyril Gonzalez, UAP champion, former UP Fighting Maroon. Here's Tagle. Gives it up to Lawrence Hawkins. Lawrence Hawkins to number 16. 16 drives in, no good. Here's Cyril Natura. Slowing things down, 64-79 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. A commanding 15-point lead here. Here comes Cyril Natura. Lazarte. Lazarte drives in, draws the foul. It's going to be 2 shots for Ivan Lazarte. Lazarte slow to come up. Probably just the fatigue. See Ivan Lazarte here aggressively driving in and drawing the foul. This instant replay brought to you by Enderun College. So 2 free throws for number 26, Ivan Lazarte. A great showing here, showing his aggressiveness. His scoring abilities, misses the first. Great opportunity for Ivan Lazarte as the short-handed Mapua Cardinals providing some opportunity for other players. Ivan Lazarte, second free throw here. (64-80). Estacio setting things up over to Tagle. Tagle being hounded by Cyril Gonzalez. It's a no-go 3 from Bonzalida. Eligado, full head of steam. Jamir Eligado, the hoop and the harm, a chance at a 3-point play. The lead ballooning here for the Mapua Cardinals. Beautiful pass here by Cyrus Netura over to Jamir Eligado. Chance at a 3-point play here for Jamir Eligado. That's long. Jamir gets it back, dives and loses it. It's gonna be San Beda ball. Mapua Cardinals cruising here. They have an 18-point lead with 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Here comes Penny Estacio. Over to Tagle. Penny Estacio gets a screen from Songkuya. Over to Tagle. Tagle to Songkuya. Songkuya, beautiful fake over to Tagle. And that's short. Richie gets it. Over to Tagle. Heat check. Knocks it down. Third 3 for Tagle in this fourth quarter. San Beda, Red Lions not giving up with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left here. It's going to be an official review as Tagle knocks down his third 3, brought to you by King Chef. Officials reviewing what happened here after the shot. So Tagle shoots it and knocks it down. As we're having the official review here, Want to give a big shout out to our sponsors, ANTA, Wilson, One Man, King Chef, Enderun, Smart Sports, Swish, the Sundry Food Hall, Hoop Junkie, Ban Mi Kitchen, and the Privato Hotel Group. Also a big shout out to all our fans tuning in via Facebook or YouTube. Please feel free to leave a like, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Back to the action here. It's going to be a foul called on Ryan. So 2 free throws here for number 35, Edward Ryan. First shot here for Ryan. That's long. Second shot here for Edward Ryan. Still long. Free throw violation. It's going to be Beda ball with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left here. 67-82 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Here comes Penny Estacio. Pushing pace, gives it up to Soncuya. Hands it to number 22. Over to JC Bonzalida. JC Bonzalida gives it to Penny Estacio. Penny Estacio gives it up to Soncuya. Soncuya for 3. That's no good. Ivan Lazarte. Paolo Garospe pleading him to burn some time here as they have a comfortable lead. 67-82 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Gonzalez drives. Puts up a prayer. That's no good. Steal here by Cyril Gonzalez. Gives it up to Jamir Elegado and misses the layup. Sinobra yung pectus. Here comes number 22. No good. Soncuya with the rebound. Soncuya with her mid-range jumper. Knocks it down. It's going to be a timeout here for the Mapua Cardinals. 67-82 in favor of Mapua. 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. As we see a beautiful mid-range jumper here by Maynard Soncuya. Instant replay brought to you by Enderun Colleges. If you're just checking in, this is the final game of the 2024 ANTA Asiabasket International Championship. This timeout is brought to you by the Privato Hotel Group. We're just getting some news here that Cyril Gonzalez is right on the cusp of beating the Asiabasket tournament record of 36 points held by Ron Denison and Patrick Cabahug. So Cyril Gonzalez, will he be able to beat the scoring record held by Ron Denison and Patrick Cabahug? Cyril Gonzalez putting on a scoring clinic, scoring in different ways, slashing to the basket, separation moves, and pull-up jumpers from long range. A beautiful scoring display here by Cyril Gonzalez with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left. 69-82 in favor of the Beda Red Lions. Beda applying pressure here. Here comes Cyrus Netura. Cyrus Netura loses it. And it's going to be Beda ball. Now Penny Estacio setting things up here. Calling out the play. Gets a screen from Soncuya. Penny Estacio over to Soncuya. Hands it off to Lopez. Now Penny Estacio gets a screen from JC Bonzalida. Over to Richie. Richie knocks it down from 3. It's a 10-point game with 4 minutes and 7 seconds left. Over to Jamir Elegado. Momentum with Beda. Over to Cyrus Netura. Cyrus asking for a ball screen from Ryan. They have a switch. Cyrus Natura gets the screen, and he's gonna have to earn it from the charity stripe. Cyrus Natura with a great drive to the basket. It's gonna be 2 free throws here for Cyrus Natura as he just powers his way in and draws the foul. That instant replay brought to you by Swish. All hoops, all stats. First free throw here, knocks it down. Cyrus Natura been a steady provider here for the Mapua Cardinals. Cyrus Natura, second free throw here. Knocks it down, 84-72 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. Let's see how the Red Lions respond. Getting a screen here for Sonkuya. Sonkuya hands it off to Richie, over to Estacio. Estacio gives it to Sonkuya. Sonkuya drives, left-hand layup, it's short. Cyrus Natura on the counter-attack, over to Ivan Lizarte. Beautiful step through, and it's gonna be a traveling violation as Ivan Lazarte cramping up on the baseline after that sidestepping move. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the ball game as Ivan Lazarte, the beautiful take, but a traveling violation as he starts to cramp up here. Again, this is the second game of the Mapua Cardinals. The short-handed Mapua Cardinals, a valiant effort here by Ivan Lazarte. Head coach Paulo Garospe must be proud of his boys as they're manning a 12-point lead here with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. His teammates smiling and supporting Ivan Lazarte. Ivan Lazarte gets up. Glad to see that he's okay. Ivan Lazarte hopping off the court. Great effort here. Great showcase being shown by Ivan Lazarte. Back to the action here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the ball game. It's going to be San Beda ball as they're trying to make a comeback on this 12-point lead. Here comes Penny Estacio. Penny Estacio using the Sonkoya screen. Gives it to Lopez. Lopez for 3. In and out. Sonkoya with a rebound. Gives it to Richie. Richie thinks about it. Turns the corner. Overshoots it. Ryan and Bonzalita fighting for the rebound. Bodies on the floor. Great effort and hustle being shown by both players. (84-72) in favor of Mapua. It's going to be a change of ball here as the ball is a little slippery. So it's going to be Mapua ball. San Beda applying a 1-2-1-1 press. Here's Cyril over to Cyrus Natura. Cyrus Natura picks up his dribble over to Ryan. Ryan gives it up to Cyril Gonzalez. Cyril Gonzalez 2 points away from the Asiabasket record. Gives it to Cyrus Natura. Richie Kalimag with a rebound. Richie pushing pace. Steal by Cyrus Natura. Cyrus Natura with an easy layup there. Beautiful steal. Benny Estacio gives it to Bonzalida. That's short. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left here. 72-86. Mapua with a commanding lead as Cyril Gonzalez slowing things down as Benny Estacio defending Cyril Gonzalez. Let's see what he does here. This is going to be the tie. And Cyril Gonzalez, the new Asiabasket scoring record holder with a dagger 3. Benny Estacio Uses the ball screen from Bonzalida. Throws it to Richie Kalimag. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Richie Kalimag. Cyril Gonzalez with a beautiful dagger 3. And now the new holder of the Asiabasket scoring record with 37 points, overlapping the previous record held by Ron Denison and Patrick Cabahug of 36 points. Step back 3 here by Nitura, that's no good. Here comes Lopez. Over to Richie. Richie drives in. No go. Bonzalida over to Estacio. Estacio uses the ball screen. Pulls up for 3. No good. And another player cramping here for the Mapua Cardinals. This time, it's Jamir Eligado again. This is the second game of the Mapua Cardinals today, so a lot of their players fatigued. You have to admire the effort here as the Mapua Cardinals running away with this victory here. It's going to be 2 free throws here for JC Bonzalida. Again, Cyril Gonzalez with a new scoring record for Asiabasket. So JC Bonzalida scoring on his first basket here to the line. In that little break that we had, Cyril Gonzalez mentioning that the record doesn't matter to him. Basta manalo daw yung team nila. Great mentality being shown here by Cyril Gonzalez. A little over 1 minute left. 73-89, commanding lead by the Mapua Cardinals as they're back in the win column. Cyril Gonzalez sizing up his defender. Turnover. Breakaway layup here for Lopez. 49 seconds left here. Cyrus Netura getting hounded by Richie. It's going to be out of bounds. San Beda ball, platoon swap here for the Mapua Cardinals. As Cyril Gonzalez gets a well-deserved rest. The new scoring record holder with 37 points. History was made here today in Enderun Colleges as Penny Estacio uses the ball screen, drives in, gives it up to Lopez. 5 seconds left. Lopez drives in, beautiful step through, just can't get it to fall. Now Kendall Valentin gives it up to Kenneth Mensah. Kenneth Mensah, 75-89 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. As the Sun Sean shoots it. And that's going to be it. 89-75. Cyril Gonzalez, the new scoring record holder for Asiabasket with 37 whopping points, 89-75 in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. An excellent scoring output here by Cyril Gonzalez. And the Mapua Cardinals are back in the win column. The best player award is definitely going to go to none other than the UAAP champion, back in the Mapua Cardinals, former UP Fighting Maroon, and now Mapua Cardinal, Cyril Gonzalez, scoring on all 3 levels with 37 points, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists. Cyril Gonzalez, the ANTA player of the game.